Our 2 cents.
With Oscar.
Hey, welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your boy, your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please go on and hit the subscribe button. It's free to you. It's absolutely free of charge. We're not charging anybody here just yet I don't even know what I was saying. But anyways, sign up. Like I said last time I was here, I could literally do a whole episode of me just sitting here, just staring at nothingness. And that's what I think I'm going to do. Because the likelihood of anything else that would get seen right now, I don't know. It's probably... Our numbers only show retention. The most we've had it's been more than 7 minutes. I think we've had a couple full of episodes, but the older ones, that's what I'm talking about. Not the newer ones. The newer ones were averaging about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Now, how do we maximize? Now that I talked about that number, look, we're already at 2 minutes. So, I mean, this might be the part where I just sit and stare and just watch. Staring contest. See how long we can hold it. Oh, I already blinked. God damn it, I lost. I only lasted 5 seconds. Shit. Story of my life. What can I say? That's the only problem I have right now. That's not even true. Is it? I don't know. Anyways, welcome to our 2 cents. And that is exactly what we're doing. We officially have lost all confidence. I cannot get myself to post that conversation. I just find myself very cringe. And I think I'm going to do it just for that reason that I just put up out there. I think now is going to be the reason why we do it. I had a point that I was going to make over here, and I forgot. And it's been a while since I've been here. It's been about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know, but it is June, and we've made it. We made it to the second half of the year so far. Second half of the year. Now, the first half was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And yet, we still have not seen aliens. All right? Just so that everybody is aware of this in case, I don't know, maybe in like 20 years, we probably will see aliens by that time. In case then, let's go back to today, to June 5th, June 5th of 2023. We have not made any contact with the aliens so far. Well, regular folk have not made contact with the aliens. Aside from the people in the jungle, I don't know what the fuck those people are fucking going through. Or people in the mountains, I don't know what the fuck those people are seeing out there. But it's probably some light that somebody is shining from afar and they think it's an alien. Oh, we brought it to the table. That's what we're talking about. Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam. Huh. Let me move this just so we have our picture for the thumbnail. For the thumbnail. That was pretty good. I think we're going to use that one. Almost 5 minutes. I got to remember that. I got short-term memory span. Well, short-term memory loss span. Because I lose it all. I forget everything. I even forgot what I was talking about earlier. See, that's a problem. Let's see. Let's study this. Where would that come from? Where I forget everything. What is it that I do on a daily basis that makes me forget something? What are we talking about? I even forgot. It's not even important what I'm saying right now. All I'm just doing is filling time because, shit, let's be honest. If we have a goal to attain and we set it aside just for other side goals, it's just like, not good. But we got to focus more on this. But the reason I'm doing those other side things is just because it'll benefit my overall goal that I'm heading to, which is time, availability of being available. That's a good one, right? Availability of being available. Interesting. I wonder how that works for some people. Are you available at all times? Is that what we were talking about? Being eligible? For what? I forgot. See, this is what I was talking about, short-term memory loss. I forget the things that I'm talking about. Oh, I was supposed to be figuring out what makes me forget things. That's it. What makes me forget things? Well, I think one of the things that makes me forget things is that I really don't give a fuck. As far as, Project Bluebeam, that's what we were talking about. Yes, okay. We're back on track. We're back. Now, availability, Project Bluebeam, I don't know what we're talking about. I forgot again. Project Bluebeam, that's what we were talking about. So, I've been, online, right? I barely even get on it because I barely even have time, even though my time online doesn't seem to have changed at all whatsoever. Still the same. Anyways, so Project Bluebeam. Now, if all these things about extraterrestrial activity, third, fourth, fifth, a thousandth of whatever the fuck you say, a dimension or parallel universes like the multiverse and all that bull crap. If all that is true, let me ask, do I still got to go to work tomorrow? Because listen, I understand it's it's how you say cucumber. How you say cucumber? Pepino. How you say cucumber? You say pepino. Anyways, if all that's true, if there is a third dimension, there is a grandiose evil plan for society behind every action that our government takes, if there is that, do I still have to go to work tomorrow? Because what you're saying right now, it only makes sense if I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Because if that's the way the cookie crumbles, do I still have to go to work tomorrow? See, nobody answers me that online. Every time somebody posts something religious, which makes it like, oh, the end of times is coming, God is coming, or another asshole that's talking about dimensions, which would be me, if all that's real, do I still got to go to work tomorrow? Will my life change? Or more important, will your life change? See, if and when you think about it that way, I don't think it really fucking matters where there is a fifth dimension or a thousandth of, I don't know, degree dimension. I don't know what the hell you want to call them. But if there's any of that, if there is ghost, if there is mythical beasts out in the realm of whatever, if there is any of that, do I still have to go to work tomorrow? Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by, do I still got to go to work tomorrow? Tomorrow you have to go to work, because if you don't go to work in the life that you live and you should only give a fuck about, you do have to go to work tomorrow. I lost my train of thought. That's why I paused there. So it was better than that. Give me a break, Jesus Christ. How do I plan to do the thing that I want to do when I forget simple thoughts that I just thought about? How are you supposed to remember a whole fucking set? How? There ain't no goddamn way in hell that you're going to be able to remember a whole set if you can't even remember a thought you thought about 2 seconds ago. But anyways, if demons are real, if holiness is real, as we've been taught, I'm talking about, let's make that clear, because you don't want the real forces to come back and bite you in the ass, because I'm talking about if the being of gloriousness, worship, worthiness, if all that's real, do I still have to go to work tomorrow? See, again, it doesn't even matter how hard we try. Keep that in mind. I don't even know the rest of the song, but keep it in mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if ghosts are real, if the bearded dude that everybody else believes in is real. It doesn't really matter. Because if I don't go to work tomorrow, well, I might eat the next day because I still got money left. But I will not be eating much longer. Much longer I will not be eating. If any of that is real, you still got to go to work tomorrow. So what I'm saying is, why the fuck are you guys worrying about that sort of things that we can neither confirm or deny? Why? The way I see it is, life is life. You put yourself in a situation where you have the possibility of bettering yourself. Like I heard, I don't even know where I heard it from, but it was pretty good. Like, I thought it was pretty, it was the end all be all at the time when I heard it the first time. I was like, yo, that's the greatest shit I've ever heard in my life. And it's like, it's not your fault if you're born into poverty, but it is your fault if you die in poverty. But also, this is just my thought. You could also live in poverty and be happy as fuck, where it doesn't matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. Here we go again. Anyways, but it doesn't matter. Like, there are some people that have goals. It's like success. Success is only, what's the word I'm looking for? Success is subjective, right? Why? Because what I deem as success, some people might just look at it like, what the fuck? It's not even worth it, right? So whatever you think success is, that's success. Because success should be what you want out of life. If you want to be miserable, and even if you don't want to be miserable, but you act in a way like you want to be miserable, well, then that's what you're going to get. And I'm one to know that for sure. I've been there, done that, been back at it again, and never learned, and then did it again. And I finally learned till I bit the fucking ground that I was standing on when the fucking cops put me upside down. We're talking about monetarily, not figuratively speaking, right? I follow instructions. They tell me sit the fuck down. I sit the fuck down. Right? I learned a very valuable lesson that most people seem to not understand. Like, I get it that you think that you shouldn't be fucked with because you live in a certain neighborhood or you look a certain way. I get it. You shouldn't be profiled in such a demeaning manner. Let's put it that way, right? For YouTube. Let's put it that way. You shouldn't be deemed that. You shouldn't be looked at in such a demeanor, right? Is that the right word? Demeanor. Anyways, but you shouldn't be looked at that way. But if you give the police a stick to beat you with, they will gladly fuck your life up. Okay? Meaning, if you don't understand analogies, if you don't understand words, but if you do understand these other words, I guess that's the right word to put it. It means do not give the fucking police a chance to fuck you up. Because if you give them a stick to beat you with, ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries, furries, Z's, Zers, yeah, I'm here to tell you that they will fuck your life up that way. Okay? That being said, I follow instructions. They tell me, hey, get over here. Let me talk to you for a second. Hey, what's up, man? What's your name? Do you have ID on you? I don't have my wallet on me, but here's my name. And my social security number, man. I know it by heart. And as a matter of fact, I know my ID number by heart. Do you want it? That's it. Writes it down, goes checks, fucking make sure I am who I say I am. Well, you did cross the street over there anywhere you're not supposed to, so, I made contact with you because of that reason. But since you're being polite to me, you be on your way, sir. Stay off the road. Use the crosswalk, please. And guess what I said? Sir, apologize. Thank you. Boop. Run the fuck out of there. Right? It wasn't hard. And I got patted down too. And I know for a fact that I got stopped because of the way I looked. Look at my hair. Come on, man. Come on. Now, I have a certain look that I look mean as fuck, but I'm like the biggest teddy bear. I'm like, let's see, what animal looks scary, but is not scary? You know what? Let's ask Google. Okay, Google. What animal looks scary, but is not scary? Let's find out. Well, an eye is a type of lemur that many people consider to be scary due to its ugly appearance. However, it's totally harmless. Now, this bestiality, this horrendousness does look ugly as fuck. It looks more like a possum fucked a raccoon. This is exactly what this shit looks like. And if I could show you, I would. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, let me see. Okay. This horrendousness things. This horrible thing looks like a possum just went to town on a raccoon. It really does. Look at those goddamn ugly eyes. Look at those teeth. Does it have claws? Does it have, let me see. Let's look at this one. Does it have claws? They're short. I mean, they're probably pretty strong. It is a lemur, though. Anyways, it is an ugly thing. I am like an wherever the fuck that thing came from. I don't even know where it probably came from the depth of the earth, from the depth of the jungle. I don't know. It's a lemur, so it's got to live in the jungle, right? Lemurs are jungle animals. Animals, I tell you. Anyways, but that's what me is like, an because, like I said, I look scary, but I'm like an I'm harmless to humans. I'm very harmless. I don't know. I don't even like killing flies. I don't. I feel really bad. I cry every time I murder a fly. That's how sad I feel. And every time I eat a burger, I'm always crying because I know one animal was killed for me to have that joyous, juiciest burger that I eat. And yes, I said it. Screw vegans and screw religious people. Those are the two groups that we're going to go after. And when I say after, I mean, let's make fun of what they believe in. People believe in not killing animals to survive. I'm here to tell you, life eats life. Go stand out there butt naked and butter yourself up with butter and peanut butter all over your crotch and your face and your ass crack. Do that. Do that. And let's see how long you survive a night in the wilderness. You filled with butter, all kinds of butter, peanut butter. There's only two types of butter, right? I guess, anyways. But those types of butters, lather yourself up with butters and go stand in the wilderness for, let's say, I don't know, maybe a night. No weapons. No weapons. I dare you, vegans, to go do that. Since you all love animals so much, go sit out there with a lion and tell it a tale so it falls asleep. Let's see how long that lasts. I don't think you're even going to get down. I don't even think you're going to get to sit down at all. See how my brain fucking sped up? That was at the speed of light. I even forgot a whole 3 words out of my sentence. That's how good we are around here at our 2 cents. I got to post that conversation. I feel so bad. Because I bother that gentleman to have that conversation with, and I never did anything with that conversation. And I keep talking about it. I'm pretty sure that eventually one day it'll go up. It'll go up one day. And it'll be great. It'll be the greatest conversation that you ever heard. I am Donald J. Trump. But anyways, religious people. What do we think about religious people? I just think that those people live in a fantasy world that they wish it was. But it is not. Hey, what's up with that we're missing? I think I've talked about that before. The calendar missing a month, right? We're supposed to have 13. And it's sect something. Sect, I don't even know what the fuck name it was. But it's crazy to know how names of months have been changed because, let's face it, people in power never want to control people and they never make changes to things just because they don't want to control people. And 100 years later, people are over there praising some asshole saying, "Oh, this guy, it was because of this. He came to earth and died for my sins." Well, guess what, bitch? I wasn't born around that time. So how have I sinned? How? And you're going to say, "Well, sir, you're born out of sin, so therefore you're already a sinner." No. A sin is taking somebody's life. A sin is touching little kids. That's a sin. Okay? That's a sin. Me being born, it was out of lust. But that is one of the 7 sins, right? Lust. But that is human, to lust for things. Imagine that. Imagine if we didn't lust for anything. Then your stupid religion would have not been born. Born, created, whatever the fuck you call it. Anyways, I don't like religion. I think religion was pushed onto me so much that I ended up despising it. I hate it. I don't like it. I like what it does to people. I definitely do. But I just don't like what people become because of it. And I don't like you trying to push your shitty beliefs in my fucking mind. I want to hear it. I'm off on Saturdays. I want you to come knocking on my door. Fuck out of here. Have you heard of the name of Lord Jesus Christ? Oh, yeah, that's the church that was raping kids, right? Latter Days Christians or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah, that one. Exactly. Oh, you mean that other one that takes money from people that asked for $1,000 your decimal, whatever the fuck it's called? Anyways, I hate religion. There's 2 things that really grind my gears. Religion and veganism, which turns into the same fucking shit. It comes out of the same asshole. So it's shit. I like how we ramped it up. I like how we said that we weren't going to talk about anything and then we found shit to talk about. I love that. I love it. Anyways, what was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. That was me showing some excitement. You know what's crazy? I really, really want to have conversations with people, but I really don't have the time. But starting this week, my schedule comes back to tits. So, oh my goodness, we're going to have time in our hands so that we can have these conversations again that we used to love having and not keep them on our files and do nothing with them. People deserve better, man. You have to be nice to people, Oscar. You got to do it. Because nobody out there is doing it, and then you look like an asshole that says you're going to do this, but you don't do it. How many times have you done that? More than I can count. That's right. I've done it so many times that I cannot remember how many times I've done it. But anyways, I love how my Sundays and Mondays are. Because, well, this week, though, because, like I said, my schedule goes back. After today, Monday, my schedule is going to go good. It's going to go back to, like, not back to, but, like, the new schedule like I want it. So, which will give me time. It'll free me up to do certain things. And, yeah. Anyways, it was nice sharing this conversation with the likes. This is our 2 cents with your boy Oscar. Thank you very much for listening. Our 2 cents. Deuces.